In this video, today we will discuss a very important topic, increasing and decreasing function. And the chapter is application of derivatives, and this is one of the part of this chapter, increasing function and decreasing function. So firstly, we will try to understand what is meant by the function increasing and decreasing. So let y equals to fx equals to x square be a function. We have supposed y equals to fx equals to x square be a function. It means we can write also that y equals to x square, and let us draw the graph of this function. इस फंक्शन का ग्राफ ड्रॉ करते हैं. So to draw the graph, we will have to make the table. So let us make the table. This is y and this is x, and different values we taken. Different values of x we will take. -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. So we are taking different value. -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, the value of x, and we calculate the value of y corresponding to these points. So when x equals to -3, then y becomes 9 plus 9. This becomes 4, 1, 0, 1, 4 and 9. Now draw the graph of this function. Origin x-axis, y-axis, this is negative x-axis and negative y-axis, x dash, y dash. The value of x is 0, 1, 2, 3 and also -1, -2, -3. These are the values of x, and the corresponding values of y is from 1 to 9. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So when x is -3, the value of y is 9. So value of x -3 and the value of y is 9. Let y equals to fx equals to x square be a function. Be a function. And we are taking the graph of the function y equals to x square. When x is -3, then the value of y is 9. When x is -2, the value of y is 4. So -2, the value of y is 4. When x is -1, the value of y is 1. When x is 0, the value of y is 0. When x is 1, the value of y is again 1. When x is 2, the value of y is 4. and when x is 3, the value of y is 9. And draw the graph when we join all these points. We get a curve. So this is the graph of the function fx equals to x square or y equals to x square. So we will talk about the right side of the origin when x is greater than 0. So when x is greater than 0, that is on the right side of y axis. When x is greater than 0, x is greater than 0 means right side of the y axis. So when we go from left to right, when we go from left to right in the region x is greater than 0, when we go from left to right in the region x is greater than 0, then what conclusion we get? Suppose there are 2 points x1 and x2. I have taken 2 points on the graph, x1 and x2. 2 points taken on the graph. So when we go from left to right in the region of x is greater than 0, then what conclusion we draw? We draw as x increases, as the value of x increases, the value of fx also increases. As the value of x increases, the value of fx or y also increases. x की वैल्यू इंक्रीज हो रही है, जैसे x इक्वल्स टू 1 पे y भी इंक्रीज हो रहा है 1, x की वैल्यू 2 पे y की वैल्यू 4. So as x increases, the value of y or fx also increases. So as we go from left to right, from the y-axis, as we go from left to right from the y-axis, then the height of the graph increases. As we go from left to right from the y-axis, the height of graph increases. The height of graph increases. Y-axis के right side के region means the region x is greater than 0. Y-axis के right side का region means x is greater than region में जब हम लेफ्ट से राइट की तरफ जा रहे हैं तो हम क्या ऑब्जर्व कर रहे हैं कि ग्राफ की जो हाइट है वो कंटिन्यूअसली इंक्रीज कर रही है. द हाइट ऑफ ग्राफ इंक्रीजेस कंटिन्यूअसली. इट मीन्स thus when x increases, then y equals to x square is also increases. We draw the conclusion that when the value of x increases, then y equals to x square also increases. Thus we can say, thus y is a increasing function of x. Y is a increasing function of x. So from this graph, on the region x is greater than 0, we observe that as we go from left to right in the region of x is greater than 0 or from the y-axis, then we observe that height of the graph goes on increasing, and height of the graph goes on increasing. It means as x increases, the value of y also increases. It means y is an increasing function of x. Y is an increasing function of x. Now we will talk for the region x is less than 0. This region x is less than 0. So when x is less than 0, that is on the left of the y-axis, that is on the left of y-axis. So as we go from left to right in this region, as we go from left to right in this region, then the height of the graph goes on decreasing. As we go from left to right, as we go from left to right in the region x is less than 0, then we observe that the height of the graph goes on decreasing. The height of the graph goes on decreasing. It means when x increases in this region, when x increases in this region, the value of y decreases. So when due to increase in x, the value of y is decreasing, it means it is a decreasing function. It means it is a decreasing function. Suppose let us take 2 points on the graph, 2 points of the graph, and name it x1 dash and x2 dash, x1 dash and x2 dash. So x1 dash is -2, x2 dash is -1, and -1 is greater than -2. It means when x increases, we are going in increasing direction. When x increases, so at x equals to -2, the value of y is 4, and at x equals to -1, the value of y is 1. So the graph, height of the graph goes on decreasing as x increases. So if the value of y decreases, if the value of y decreases as due to increase in x, due to increase in x, if the value of y decreases or the height of the graph decreases due to increase in x, then the function is called decreasing function. Then the function is called, decreasing function. Function is called decreasing function. It means y is a decreasing function of x for the region x is less than 0. So we can say that y is a decreasing function of x. Y is a decreasing function of x in the region x is less than 0. तो हमने देखा कि एक ही फंक्शन y इक्वल्स टू एक्स स्क्वायर एक रीजन में इंक्रीजिंग है और दूसरे रीजन में डिक्रीजिंग है। So this is the basic meaning of increasing and decreasing. If due to increase in x, the value of y also increases. If due to increase in x, the value of y also increases, then such function is called increasing function. And if due to increase in x, the value of y decreases. If due to increase in x, the value of y decreases, then such function is called decreasing function. So this is the basic concept of increasing function and decreasing function. If the value of y increases with the increase in x, then the function is called increasing. If the value of y decreases due to increase in x, then the function is called decreasing. Now we talk about analytical definitions of increasing and decreasing function. Analytical definition of increasing and decreasing function. Analytical definition of increasing and decreasing function. Analytical definition of increasing and decreasing function. So, a function f(x) is said to be an increasing function on I. A function f(x) is said to be an increasing function f(x) is said to be an increasing function on I. I means interval. A function f(x) is said to be an increasing function on I if for all x1 x2 belongs to this interval. If for all x1 x2 belongs to interval I, if x1 is greater than x2, implies fx1 is greater than equals to fx2. A function fx is said to be an increasing function on I if for all x1 x2 belongs to I. Given interval, इंटरवल क्या होगा? रियल फंक्शन होगा, रियल नंबर होगा. अगर x1 x2 बिलोंग करता है इंटरवल I में, और if x1 is greater than x2, then fx1 is greater than equals to fx2. So this is the definition of increasing function. If for x1 is greater than x2, fx1 is greater than equals to fx2, then the function is called increasing function. And the graph of increasing function is like this is the graph of increasing function. So in this graph, if we take 2 points x1 and x2, if we take 2 points on the graph x1 and x2, and if x2 is greater than x1, if x2 is greater than x1, if x2 is greater than x1, then fx2 is also greater than fx1. So for all x1, x2, if x2 is greater than x1, then fx2 is greater than equals to fx1. सपोज कीजिए यहाँ पे x1 और x2 की वैल्यू, x1 is x2 is -1 and x2 is -2, and this is y1 and this is y2. The y1 and this is y2. The value of y1 is, suppose 1, suppose this is 2 and this is 3. The value of y1 is 2 and the value of y2 is 3. So if x2 is greater than x1, means -1 is greater than -2. x2 is -1 and x1 is -2, and it is true that -1 is greater than -2, then this implies fx2 is greater than equals to fx1. So here fx2 means y2, which is 3, and 3 is greater than fx1 means y1, so 3 is greater than 2. So if x1, x2 belongs to the interval I, and if x2 is greater than x1, then fx2 must be greater than equals to fx1. So this is the example to understand the concept of. So from this region it is clear that this is a increasing function, and at this point there are 2 points x2, x1, and y1 and y2 have the same value. The value of y1 and the value of y2 is same. So let x1 is 1, x2 is 2, and this is y1 and y2 both are 3. So when x2 is greater than x1, means 2 is greater than 1, then fx2 is equals to fx1, then implies 3 equals to 3. So this is equal to fx2 is fx1, fx2 is equal to fx1. So in this region, this condition is applied. For x2 is greater than fx1, fx2 is equal to fx1. And again in this region, if we take as x1 and x2, and the value of x1 is 3, the value of x2 is 4, the value of y1, the value of y1 is 3, the value of y2 is 5. So if x2 is greater than x1, means if 4 is greater than 3, it means fx2 is greater than fx1, 5 is greater than 3. So this is the graph of increasing function, graph of increasing function, and the definition of the increasing function is, for x1, x2 belongs to interval. If x2 is greater than x1, then fx2 is greater than equals to fx1. Now we talk about, so this is the increasing function, definition of increasing function. Now next is a strictly increasing function. A strictly increasing function. What is the meaning of a strictly increasing function? So the definition is a function fx is said to be a strictly increasing function. A strictly increasing function on I means interval. If for all x1 comma x2 belongs to I and x2 for x2 is greater than, this implies fx2 is greater than fx1. तो स्ट्रिक्टली इंक्रीजिंग फंक्शन में एवरीथिंग वही है, सिर्फ यहाँ इक्वल टू रिमूव हो गया. सो इन इंक्रीजिंग फंक्शन we write x2 is greater than x1, for x2 is greater than x1, fx2 is greater than equals to fx1, and for a strictly increasing function for x2 is greater than x1, fx2 is greater than fx1. So we remove the equality sign in a strictly increasing function, and the graph of a strictly increasing function. This is the graph of a strictly increasing function. This is also the graph of a strictly increasing function, because here is no sense of equality for every point. Let us take any 2 points, x1, x2, and this is y1, this is x1, this is x2, and this is y2, and this is y. So if x2 is greater than x1, if x2 is greater than x1, then y2 is greater than y1, or y2 can also be written as fx2 is greater than fx1. So these are the two graphs of a strictly increasing function, and the first one was the graph of increasing function alone. So for increasing function, if for x1 x2 belongs to I, if x2 is greater than x1, this implies fx2 is greater than equals to fx1. And for a strictly increasing function, if a function is said to be strictly increasing if for all x1 x2 belongs to I, x2 is greater than x1 implies fx2 is greater than fx1. Anywhere you can take 2 points. Let us take 2 points x1, a and b. So the value of x1, the value of x2, the value of y1, and the value of y. So if x2 is greater than x1, then y2 is again greater than y1. So for x2 is greater than x1, this implies y2 is greater than y. We have not to use equality sign in a strictly increasing function, or we can say also that fx2 is greater than fx1. So this is about the increasing function and a strictly increasing function. And in the next video, we will discuss about the decreasing function and a strictly decreasing function.